Inside the CPCA, brought to you by the Canadian Professional Chuckwagon Association.
And welcome to Inside the CPCA. I'm your host tonight, Greg Buchanan. Joining us right now, Can-Do Saskatchewan's Todd Baptiste. As the CPCA Pro Tour kicks off this weekend in North Battleford. Todd, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Greg.
As you get ready for the season, maybe talk about getting ready during the off season and the winter time, and what kind of training goes into getting ready for what is a busy 3 months of racing for the CPCA.
Well, it doesn't seem to quit, Greg. I mean, in the off season, they're always looking to be able to improve your teams as much as possible, or, you know, most importantly, make sure everything is stays healthy, and you know, if there are some injuries, you know, we work on those and making sure they're going to be ready for spring. So it's always continuous. Like, we race, you know, 3 or so months a year, but for us it seems it's a 12-month job just to be ready.
Yeah, you said it's a 12-month job. You finish up on that Sunday afternoon in Lloydminster back in August, and you get ready for, you know, a Friday night in North Battleford this Friday. During that off season, when you talked about getting new horses, do you have a specific way you want to get those horses to go to racetracks, or you talk among other drivers?
Well, I guess everybody has their picks and, you know, their do's and their don'ts. You know, you want to be able to get some that's that's able to run in the front end. That's what I like to get anyway. I mean, early speed's key, you know, especially out of the barrel positions and gaining the front rail. So most of the guys will go to racetracks, pick up horses there, or a combination of buying off fellow other drivers. Not every horse works for everybody, but they might work better for your neighbors. So there's a combination of, you know, both picking from the racetrack, or, you know, maybe buying from a buddy.
As you kick off the season this weekend in North Battleford, there is no preseason in chuckwagon racing except for back home on your own track to get ready for the year. With that said, the opening weekend, how important is this weekend to kind of set the table for the rest of the season?
Well, I always think, you know, your spring is the most important time of the year, because, you know, you can set your position early, and you know, I'd like to always try to strive for the top 10 by a Calgary break, and that gives more comfortness as a driver. Not only that, but you know, your barn is able to be a little bit more, they'll rest a lot better, not having to run them so many days moving to the finals. So, you know, the spring always, you know, bites a driver in the butt come, you know, at the final time of the race season. So, you know, if you can get early speed and get some early points, it's going to just work out better for you at the end of the year.
Quickly, prediction for this weekend, where are you going to hope to finish?
Well, I'd like to be in the top end, obviously, first. You know, that's everyone's goal. You know, we finished third in the standings last year. We'll be hooked with the top 3 in the final heat in North Battleford. So, you know, as long as you're hooked with some top competitors, you know, you run good. You know, and in saying that, I'd like to, you know, keep my position there.
Thanks a lot for this talk. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, Greg.
And that is Todd Baptiste, top 3 last year, hoping more of that this year as the CPCA kicks off their season Friday night in North Battleford. And that is Inside the CPCA for this week. Make sure you join us again in 7 days' time.